Hi, everybody. From the time of Avram Avinu to this very day, history is replete with a long list of brilliant Jews who have contributed so much to the world, whether it be the world of Torah, of law, of politics, of philosophy, of science and medicine. And yet it's interesting that in this week's parashot of Tazria Metzora, the Torah tells us that the only people who are properly qualified to diagnose the illness of the soul called Sarat could only be Kohanim. But why should that be? We know that Yisraelim are equally brilliant. Why should they not be properly trained to diagnose when a person has Sarat? Perhaps the answer has something to do with what the consequence of the diagnosis would be. According to the Torah, the person who was told that they have Sarat had to leave their family, leave their community, move their tent until the purification process was over. What a devastating consequence to be separated from and put far away from the rest of your community. Perhaps the Torah's message is this. It was the responsibility of the Kohanim on a daily basis to bless the Jewish people. That's why when they go up to Duchen today, they begin this holy mitzvah by reciting a bracha, Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu levarecha l'mo Yisrael ba'ahava. We've been commanded by God to bless His people of Israel with love. Maybe only someone who's commanded on a regular basis to demonstrate love to fellow Jews, only such a person can point a finger at somebody else and say, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with your neshama that needs repair and correction. It's so easy for us to point a finger at somebody, but is it as equally easy for us to fill our hearts with love for somebody else? The Kohanim were our teachers of this idea, to love somebody, and only through love do we build the opportunity to build a person up and correct their mistakes. It's a Torah thought, and it only takes a moment. Shabbat shalom, everybody.